All right, so I'm a life coach, right? But I'm also a blur, right? And I also don't have any employees, right? So instead, I've decided to employ some anime life coaches. So what I'm going to talk to you guys about, I do this as a series, and I'm going to tell you about some people who I reference when I encourage people, when I coach people, when I talk about relationships, etc. All right, so here's a list. Let's start with this guy. All right, this is Captain Yami Sukehiro from Black Clover. He's the captain of the Black Bulls. The guy is awesome. He's super cool. He has super cool skills, but he's got a lot of inspiration to him as well. Captain Yami said, quit getting caught up in your so-called tragic past. The most important thing is what you decide to do from now on. So we as people have a habit of holding on to the past sometimes to our own detriment. And I think that one of the things that I gained from this is that sometimes you have to let the past go. You process it, you think about it, you make sure you're addressing it, but then you let it go. You do not let your past define you. So origins don't necessarily matter. Your past issues, even your past mistakes, they don't necessarily matter when it comes to what's going on right now and how I can move forward to the future. So you're holding on to grievances, you're holding grudges in your relationship. Sometimes you got to learn to let them go appropriately, but let them go so that you can have a better life today and tomorrow. Surpass your limits right here, right now. Captain Yami says, you are so worried about what you can't do that you're missing out on the opportunity to do right now. This is imposter syndrome. This is limits, this is limit breaker stuff. This is big shonen energy, right? That's all it's about. This is plus ultra. This is all of that. But the point is still made that there are times where you have to see what you think you can't do and do more than that. You can do above that. You can go above that because you realize that you have what it takes. You just have to dig down and figure it out. That's big shonen energy. Okay, last Yami quote. No, that's future Yami's problem. Captain Yami said, I'm going to be present right here, right now, in whatever this situation is. So in anime, it's a battle. But in life, it's a conversation. In life, I'm going out with my family. And I'm not trying to be stuck on my phone all the time. Well, I'm not going to be so occupied in planning for the future that I don't enjoy the thing that I'm planning to enjoy. So I'm planning for the future for my family so that I can relax, and then I die. And I never get a chance to enjoy that thing that I've been planning for. So I say, and Captain Yami says, deal with it right now. Be present in the situation. Let the future worry about itself. And guess what? There's scripture to back that up too. All my fellow believers out there, Matthew 6:34, it's the verse after my favorite verse. It says, don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow will worry about itself. Every day has enough trouble on its own. Captain Yami be in his word. He be reading scripture while he dropping them deuces. So let me know in the comments if you agree, if you have other points to make about Captain Yami, and who is your accidental life coach that you found in anime.